Good, everybody. Was goody good? Was hood? Okay, I gotta make sure my voice is being captured. This is gonna be a little different from my past streams because I'm going to always have the audio on me. I'm not gonna have a walkthrough at any point. I'm also gonna have to charge this at some point. Yeah, the battery is on the lower end from what I usually have with it. Quick little covert audio check. So I had to reset so I can go back to the 30th of January, and I can get the Ambertite necklace. By the way, I beat Elizabeth off screen, but I'm gonna do it on screen for you guys. My mom's watched the whole process. She was like, man, you really prepared for this the whole day. Fighting that lady that looked like Britney Spears in the Toxic music video. Okay, some people really actually want to see me do my version of this challenge. So I got the Excalibur this time as opposed to the Myoho Muramasa, which 100 SP isn't really that important, but let's kind of go over some of the things I got on me now. I got Lucifer, really just for the Automataru and Maraku. Hello, I wanted to use the Morningstar ability with the Almighty boost, but I might have to transfer that some other way. But that inspired me to get Orpheus Telos with Megidolon, so I gave him multi-target boost, just to help him out a little bit. And I got Odin right here. He's mostly gonna be there, actually for his weakness, to boost my Theurgies, and for single target boost, Elect Amp, Thunder Rain. So either way, this is going to be a 6-turn endeavor. I don't know if I'm still amped. If I'm not, then I'm probably going to use that situation to take advantage and get my Orpheus Telos to level 99. I mean, there's a couple things I can do. Level up Odin 4 times, that'll improve my chances. But at this point, it's kind of a luck-based endeavor. It's a damage check.
I've been waiting for you.
So it turns out that Johnny Awesome considered the original version of Elizabeth harder than Demi-Fiend in Digital Devil Saga 1, and Satan in Digital Devil Saga 2 a harder super boss as well, because of the damage race element to them.
The adversary I'd like you to defeat is currently standing before you.
Which, now I think about it, a lot of super bosses in Final Fantasy don't have that damage race element, except for Emerald Weapon if you don't have the underwater materia.
Yes, to put it simply, I am referring to myself. I have always longed to understand who I am. My master understands this desire of mine, as do you, I'm sure. Those who set foot in the Velvet Room are all destined to embark on a journey of self-discovery. Perhaps you could guide me to the answer I seek. Would you do me? You have my thanks. Now, shall we dance?
So people have commented that this is a foreshadowing of how summoning your persona works in Persona 4.
Is it just me? Or does it seem like she wants to fight? What? Her power readings, they're off the charts. Who is she? The Theurgie. I think I can use it now.
So just like my previous attempts, I'm going to start with a debilitate.
I make my living as an elevator. I know several effective ways to inflict. Don't worry, I'm not as fragile as I look. Try to kill me if you can. Playing my attack card.
So I don't have to worry about status ailments anymore. But let me start my Theurgie with King and 9. Let's see if I get a good roll. That's the main important. I got a crappy roll, actually. So she has like 44,000 HP. Oracle. Now just analyze with her to boost her gauge up a little bit more. Okay, let's switch over to Odin and we'll use Concentrate. Let's take advantage of the fact that he's going to use a Wendu to give us extra hits to build up that gauge. Oh, that time he actually used the physical, so I didn't get those extra hits. Okay, so this was really bad.
Your fate is in the cards.
Never really had RNG this bad for Elizabeth.
Shuffling the deck.
Should I stand on this enemy?
I'll go with Odin.
Your fate is in the cards.
So now she has 39k.
Draw.
What to do?
Shuffling the deck. Draw.
The enemy's turn is coming up. Heal now while you still can.
Now Magnificent. Your power. But the shuffling the deck.
So if I did a little bit more.
Draw.
2219.
To recover before you get hit.
I ain't doing that. So she's gonna hit me with that little check ability.
Oh no. I bring you Megidora.
So how much damage did I do to her? 17.
Say something, please.
So she has like 13k HP left. That's actually kind of shitty. But again, that Thunder Rain missing was like terrible RNG.
What? My Theurgie. Think I can use it now.
So let me kind of debilitate her. Now I kind of wanted to go over this, but
I know. Don't worry. I'm shuffling the deck.
there are a lot of situations where you would prefer a Mada Kunda over a debilitate.
My apologies in advance.
Let's see what I get as a roll this time. Okay, that's better. She's got like 4295.
Can you withstand this?
Hear my prayers. Let me help you all.
That's actually my preferred one. I used to prefer when she charged me up, but
Draw.
this is better.
Your fate is in the cards.
Should I scan on this enemy?
I forgot to scan her up. Not that it matters all that much, but so
Magnificent. Your power is every bit as impressive as I'd hoped.
I'm trying to think about this now. So the first one, that was 57, and this is 27. So she's got about, all right.
Draw. Shuffling the deck.
Okay, so okay, that's 3,000. So she's got about 15k. That's a little on the low end.
This one.
Should I scan on this enemy?
I'll go with.
Ooh. I bring you Megidora.
Now, if I wanted to, I could actually just hit her with a Theurgie right now and get her into, like, you know, the final phase of the fight. But I want to just kind of skip all of that and do this fight in 6 turns, because I don't want the endurance match. I just want to handle shit. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to go to Ollie Lot. And you want to use a Atrophying Sutra.
Shuffling the deck.
So this is not going to be enough damage.
I bring you Megidora.
But it is damn close, so... You guys have like some idea of what it is that I gotta do. I'm gonna handle this fight exactly the same way each time, so... There's no like concern about, oh man, like... What if I don't know how he does it? You know how I'm gonna do it. Getting a high roll on...
What? Theurgie.
I'll go with.
I can use it now.
King and I, the first time. Debilitate. I'm trying to think about it. So is there a chance that I could actually roll too high?
I make my... I know. Don't worry. Playing my attack card. Oh?
Okay, that time that was a high roll, so... That's the roll you usually want when you fight this lady.
Not that.
Hear my prayers. Let me help you all.
I'll go with.
Okay, I forgot to
Your fate is in the cards.
use Fuka a little bit, but okay,
Shuffling the deck.
Should I stand on this enemy?
you got some Fuka bonuses for that, but... Moment of truth, let's get a good roll and let's hit.
Magnificent! Your power is every bit as impressive as I'd hoped.
So... she had like 4,000 something HP, like... And I hit her with a 28. Yeah, it was not 41,000, it was just 4,000, so then I get her with 28, that'd be like, so she has like a lot, 11k HP.
Your fate is in the cards.
I'll go with. All right.
Should I stand on this enemy?
What
Okay, that was a low roll. So I gotta get a little lucky with this God's hand situation.
You're really beat up. Hurry! You've got to heal!
This one. Something else.
Could I stand on this enemy?
Not that.
So what you want, again, is an atrophying sutra.
Shuffling the deck.
Okay, I don't know if that was good enough or if I fell short by like a couple points.
I bring you Megidola.
Okay, so I fell short by a little bit, but as you can see, it was mostly.
I bring you Megidola.
So I need two really good rolls, free actually, in order to have a chance with that.
Leader, say something, please!
I am curious about something, so I'm gonna actually check something out real quick. Life aid, let's see, single target boost. Counter, shift boost, dark boost, evade strike. So yeah, that's not what I wanted. Let me go to Olilot. I don't know if that's gonna play a factor in anything, so keep in mind that it didn't take me that many attempts to defeat Elizabeth once I figured her out, but yes, it's gonna take effectively me getting a high roll on first and foremost King and I, but more importantly, like Thunder Rain. If I don't get, King and I is the most important, but Thunder Rain is second place, and if it's a little short, I gotta get a good roll on.
What? Theurgie,
I'll go with.
I think I can use it now.
Megidon. If I had Morningstar, I'd probably have way more wiggle room. Now I could change my accessory and play like a different risk game, but that implies that I'm gonna have to like avoid Thunder Rain and getting stunned and burned, and that ain't happening, boo. We ain't doing that.
I make my living. I know Seth. Don't worry. Persona. Enjoy my special service.
Okay, that time that was a great roll.
My apologies in advance.
What to do?
I mean, you got like 39.
Not that.
Should I stand on this enemy?
Okay, I did that wrong, but
Yes, I'll protect you all.
I'll go with. Persona.
we're gonna do this a little differently because I got this. Uh-oh, Sukukaja.
What to do?
Okay, so she just has 1K.
That's the curt. Drop.
If I want to be low risk, I can use an item to damage her, but
The dash.
Should I stand on this enemy?
I'll go with. Persona.
I bring you Megidon. Drop.
okay, now I just gotta switch over to Olilot.
Right.
You don't want to use Debilitator Sutra because then she doesn't attack as hard. You want her to hit a little bit harder. That's why Urakunda is sometimes better than Debilitate.
I bring you Megidon.
Okay, now just Armageddon her. So, I defeated her in 6 turns. People flex when they do it in 5 turns, 4 turns. If they have a DLC, they'll do it in 1 turn even.
I believed I could find my answer by challenging someone stronger than me. Alas, I was mistaken. I have received no such revelation as to who I am, not even in defeat. No, perhaps I was too hasty. Perhaps I've already found my answer. Only I can understand who I am, and only I can decide who I am. Now, I believe congratulations are in order. You have overcome the most difficult obstacle I've placed in your path. You shall receive your reward in the same manner as always. And please accept this as well. It is no reward, but a token of my gratitude. Well then, good day. I've been waiting. Here are my requests. Let's hear the result. Very well then. You have my... Very well. Very well then.
Alright,
I suppose... Okay.
I'm gonna get someone who can, like, res...
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
So yeah, she wants to know who she is. I know it's like obvious she's a shadow, but
Acceptable? All registered. This is your progress.
I think the answer she's looking for is a little bit more fulfilling than just, oh, I'm someone's shadow. She's looking for, like, you know, who or what she truly is. Okay.
Have you all the elements you need?
Very well. Please take a look. This persona, yes? Please take a look. Please take a look. Please, is this acceptable?
Look, amp. So I'm looking for Lakshmi. There you go, fortune.
Please take a look. Please take a look.
I need someone with Samudra Karm, so I'm just gonna keep going until I find someone who's, like, strong and has, like...
So you'll be summoning this one?
I'll take this.
It's yours. Very well. We look...
So, there you go. That's the ultimate challenge of base Persona 3 reload. I understand full and well that the DLC has a much harder 20-turn super boss that lets your whole party get involved. But, well, whatever. So it's final boss time. Let's not waste anybody's time and shit. So people really don't like green color grade for this, but
Look at that! In the sky!
I guess it is consistent with how the sky looks in the dark hours anyway at all times.
Oh no!
Nyx?
There's no mistaking its power, even without my persona. I've never encountered anything like it before.
You... Ryoji-kun.
That was my name for a time. I almost miss it.
What's going on? Wait, could you be...
I am merely a harbinger of the fall. Or perhaps I should say, former harbinger.
So yeah, as you can see, the facial likeness to Ryoji, but upper back is feminine. So shoulders are feminine.
Distinction to be made between Nyx and myself.
It's Nyx.
See, so this is your purpose. Still, I don't regret my decision. We're taking you down no matter what you are!
I see. Then you must already understand. What people fear the most. What they try to turn away from. That is the wretched thing I have become.
Death itself.
Yeah, we're ready.
It's the one absolute for all living things.
Then, you must also understand that it is futile to resist. Will you still face me? Surely, there must be fear in your hearts.
Yeah, of course I'm scared. But who gives a shit? I've got too much to live for.
I'm sick of running away. Living means looking death square in the face. So I won't back down. Not even from you.
Even if I have to sacrifice myself, I will stop you. This is my choice.
I see.
Get ready, everyone! Nyx is attacking! I'm also sensing multiple shadows approaching from the lower floors.
Stand by, team. Intercept those shadows. This is the final battle. Victory at all costs.
Yeah, that standby team is gonna get hard carried by fucking Ken and Junpei.
Band together and win this! I know we can do it!
What to do? The moment man devoured the fruit of knowledge, he sealed his fate. Entrusting his future to the cards, he clings to a dim hope. Yes, the arcana is the means by which all is revealed. Attaining one's dream requires a stern will and unfailing determination.
Nyx's arcana just changed to the magician. His properties changed along with the arcana. Be careful. It doesn't matter how many times he changes arcana. He'll get it no matter what.
I don't care what you are. I'm not backing down. I can't go down just yet.
Could I stand on this enemy?
Okay.
The arcana is the means by which all is revealed. The silent voice within one's heart whispers the most profound wisdom.
Summoning. Releasing output. Maximum firepower. I show no mercy. One last strike.
The arcana is the means by which all is revealed. Celebrate life's grandeur, its brilliance, its magnificence.
Okay, so we got Empress.
You'll pay for that.
You're back in the fight. Now it's our turn.
Nowhere to run. You're defenseless now. Checkmate.
The arcana is the means by which all is revealed. Only courage in the face of doubt can lead one to the answer.
Okay, now get it to Yukari.
I'm detecting a surge of power from Nyx's sword. I want to protect this world and everyone in it. I know I can do it.
That
Thank you for your support.
Impossible.
Okay, so
Should I stand on this enemy?
no physicals.
Theurgie. I think I can use it now.
I did have you built up because of the Elizabeth fight.
This is my resolve. I can do this. I'll make use of this.
Now you've done it.
Theurgie-senpai looks
hit them
really
where it hurts.
determined.
How about trick?
The arcana is the means by which all is revealed. It is indeed a precious gift to understand the forces that guide oneself.
So yes, Nyx is at this point a composite being, having all 12 full moon bosses within herself, and Death, who became Tartarus and Ryoji.
Nyx's feathers are floating. What is this? There's some kind of special power in those feathers. Be careful. You're going to be way more vulnerable to mental ailments. Nyx just
Pull the
changed the
trigger.
Hierophant.
We won't be defeated!
Come first, Persona!
I just realized I didn't put on the Omnipotent Orb.
I need to get out.
Kirija-senpai can't do anything right now.
Odin!
Should I scan on this enemy?
This is my resolve. Persona, engage!
The enemy's striking fear into you. Someone might run. Kirija-senpai can't do anything right now.
Come, use it!
The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. There is both joy and wonder in coming to understand the hearts of others.
Unfortunately, because of the Arcana motif, this is kind of a long battle.
Nyx just changed to the lover's type.
That's not giving up, no matter how long it takes.
I'll go with. Odin!
Interesting. Let's see. Okay.
It is time.
Persona!
This will do the trick.
In this situation,
Okay, so you get to survive another round as lovers.
for your support.
Accept your fate. Accept it.
Persona!
It's still a strong ability, even when resisted.
The Arcana, one of the greatest blessings attained from the gift of life, is the freedom to pursue one's personal goal.
Chariot.
Nyx switched to the chariot now.
I'll hit them where it hurts.
This time, I will defeat you.
Artemisia!
Impossible.
Pull the trigger.
Should I scan on this enemy?
Isis!
Try harder.
The Theurgie. Think I can use it now.
I'll go with. Odin!
The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. To find the one true path, one must seek guidance amidst uncertainty.
Okay, is this justice?
Next change to the Justice Arcana! Here I go!
It doesn't matter what you have now, because we got our Theurgies.
This is it! Perfect strike.
The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. It requires great courage to look within oneself and forge one's own path.
Hermit.
He changed himself to the Hermit!
Took you long enough, okay.
Go! Artemisia!
Over here! Watch this! Bolta!
The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. Ever present alongside time is fortune, cruel and unflinching.
I wouldn't say fortune is
The Fortune Arcana!
cool and unflinching, it's just unabashed, like, I wouldn't even say unforgiving, like, yeah, bad luck is unforgiving, but good luck can make you feel like you got caught in some miracle.
This one.
The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. One needs strength to endure and rise above suffering and torment.
I like how, because sometimes in the tarot decks, justice and strength are flipped. In the Kiseki games with Ouroboros and this game, like, they're definitely not the same.
Next switch to
I'm curious who Justice is, or the 11th Enforcer in the Kiseki games.
I see. So this is what we're up against. This is my resolve.
Toss an offensive item.
This should work.
Impossible.
What's the plan here?
I've already scanned this one.
The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. In the face of unavoidable disaster lies the opportunity to search for redemption.
Hangman. Okay, so is this gonna be the last one, or are we gonna go straight to death after this?
Next change to the Hanged Man.
Father, please watch over me. That
I
helps.
appreciate it.
Fall.
Okay, so now this dude's acting like he's in a fucking Mega 10 game. Okay, so he's getting kind of spicy with it.
Could I stand on this enemy?
What to do?
Odin!
I can do this. I've already scanned this one.
This is my duty.
The moment man devoured the fruit of knowledge, he sealed his fate. Entrusting his future to the cards, man clings to a dim hope. Yet the arcana is the means by which all is revealed. Beyond the journey you have taken lies the absolute end. It matters not who you are. One thing is always certain. Death awaits all.
Good thing these games never use like the whole Arcana deck for this Persona 3 motif, because imagine having to go through Temperance
Arcana. This is Nyx's true
all the way to either Judgment or the World. Forget it.
I want you to suffer, but the time for that is long past. Is this really what you desire? Well, I already know the answer. Very well. Let us continue until the world meets its end.
I am with you.
To the very end.
Stay strong, everyone! I see. So this is what we're up
I'll
against.
hit them where it hurts. Go! Artemisia!
In this situation,
Much
thank you very
obliged.
much.
You cannot avoid death. To live is to die. They are one and the same. The time has come.
This doesn't look good.
I've already scanned this one.
Come!
Okay, so now you got like a serious health bar.
What is optimal?
Let's actually play it safe and use a mod Akukaja.
What's the plan here? Artemisia!
Impossible.
Hear my prayers. Let me help you all.
Okay. I'm probably gonna get a heal out of this.
Thank you for your support.
What's next?
So
Why?
focus on the offense then.
Behold, this is the path you have chosen. The Arcana has revealed.
What is unclear?
My head is spinning.
What to do?
Let's get an Amrita shower going.
For something.
It is time. Athena, engage!
Damn, these guys are level 99. Okay,
This will do the trick. How about
in this situation?
Much
I
obliged.
appreciate it.
All shall fall.
I'll go with.
Let's debuff you a little bit.
Summoning. Athena.
Judgment is here. Are you ready? A proper execution.
Okay, just finish this motherfucker off.
Just one more. Take that.
This motherfucker probably had an HP gate. That was a ridiculous risk I took.
Did we do it?
Well, then again, if this game did kind of wrap up with like the world being like the final arcana of like the shadows, then Persona 3, which is thematically very tied to death up until the answer, would start to shift towards like a story about enlightenment and wanting like an understanding of like what life is about, what your life is about, is more intimately. Having the resolve to live your life to its fullest, which would be much closer to like 4, but you're not. Like 4 deals more with like reaching out to the truth, seeing through what other people can get fooled by. It's not necessarily about like, okay, now I understand what this life shit is about. It's more like, okay, now I have the means to seek out the answers. I've seen through the murk of myself, and by the end of the game, the murk of others.
Such a pity. You if only there. You understand your fate, yet you still fight against it with all your might. Were more like you, then perhaps the fall could have been prevented. But it's too late now.
What is that? It's the moon. It kind of looks like Ryoji-kun's getting pulled into it. No, wait. It's the moon that's being pulled down to us.
You're kidding me. Are you saying that Nyx is the moon itself?
It's coming.
Well, Nyx is the god of the night,
Crashing into the earth.
and people associate the moon with the night, even though that's not necessarily true. There's a reason you can see the moon during the day. It doesn't operate on a daily cycle, it operates on a monthly cycle.
Hey, what's going on? What the hell is that? Wait, look up there! Is that the moon? What is going on?
I can't get a signal.
My phone isn't working. What's going on?
You heard anything about this? What's going on?
Holy crap! Look at the moon! Holy shit, this is amazing! It's
So, this is an interesting thing.
finally ending!
These guys are actually like facing their own dark emotions, but they're just kind of being overcome by their feelings of wanting everything to end. Wanting to get out of the Bush years. Although at this point, it's not really the Bush years, it's the Obama era.
At last.
The game is written with like a sort of Bush, during the Bush era, but it's, the narrative is in the Obama era. Like that's where like the story takes place. I know, like it's set in Japan. Like, why am I thinking about American presidents? It's because I use them as like representations of like what's happening in, you know, the modern like end of history period.
You! Oh, marvelous! I can't believe the moment has finally arrived!
Shut up!
What are we gonna do? Something's coming from the moon! What is this? It's like something's crushing me.
So yeah, if we would have actually rejected, fighting Nyx, then the end of the world would have probably looked more like a bunch of the whole population acting like dope fiends and slowly, atrophying to death, doing absolutely nothing.
This is nothing.
Unbelievable. Even now you continue to struggle. Shut up, you bastard! Death will be patient no longer. Can't you see that? What can you hope to accomplish now? I wish you were here to see it all end, Jin.
Chidori too? Or
Never give up.
I guess Chidori is dead to him because she found the resolve to live her life. At this point, it is kind of your decision whether Chidori is alive or not.
Why? What good will it do to rise up? Just give in.
I'm not really a big fan of that, but whatever.
Hell no. I'm not backing down.
We made our choice. We staked our lives on it.
Well, her original, like, psyche is kind of within Junpei now. There's only, like, small fragments of her original soul in her body presently.
God damn it.
We've come so far. You can't end here.
So she kind of has the Shadow Heart's, like, true fate.
Leader.
Okay, gotta stay calm. That's right. Like Fuka was when she saved me. I'm the one who said we're always connected. That's how I know you're still hanging in there, Fuka. I'm scared as hell right now. But I know I can't give up. Right, Fuka?
What's going on?
Where are the MILFs?
Am I dreaming?
All the women around me are young.
Man, what am I gonna do?
How can this be happening?
What on earth? Is that coming from the school?
Are we in the afterlife, dear?
I have no idea. What the heck is going on?
going on? Why is the world suddenly declaring an emergency?
This is probably going to confirm his own bias in terms of like his doomsday cult.
Someone's gonna have to pay big for this one.
I guess all I can do is believe in them. Don't die out there.
No Maiko? I guess the ghost dude is dead at this point.
There's no need to worry.
And the guy who got the scholarship and moves out of town.
This isn't the afterlife. You're still very much alive. Do you remember what I once told you? How the strength of your social links will determine your potential. Listen. Can you hear their many voices? Each one's power is faint, yet they all reach out to you. Can you feel them? Close your eyes and listen. Their voices may be faint, but you hear them, don't you?
I kind of like how I beat the final boss by having the main character essentially buff everyone. And then like finish Nick's off for him.
All I can do right now is pray, but whatever it is, man, don't worry about a thing. I know you can do it. I know you're facing a difficult task somewhere out there, but I truly believe that you can overcome any obstacle. Something frightful is
So they're skipping all the party member social links.
That's right, dear. We have to be strong for him.
Something crazy's going on here. But I know you're out there doing all you can. I'm not gonna lose hope. I learned that from you.
I'm okay right now, and it's because you gave me the courage to stand on my own. So please, you can't give up.
Oh god, I'm freaking out here. But I know he's doing his best out there too. I don't even know what he looks like, but I know he's okay. I can feel it.
I know you're trying to stay focused. You were there when I needed you. I hope I can do the same.
Hey, can you believe what's going on? I know you must be doing everything you can, so I will too.
Everyone else is scared, but not me. You showed me how to be tough. I won't give up.
How are you doing? Ça va, I hope.
Temperance.
I'm here for you, like you was there for me.
What on earth made me think of you at a time like this? Well, I suppose you did teach me a thing or two about trust.
Devil. So now it's Tower.
You were the one who taught me that running away never solves nothing. Well, I'm here for you too, kid. And I bet you're somewhere out there fighting the good fight right now.
I'll take on any challenge that comes my way without passing blame. You taught me that. I bet you're fighting right now too, huh?
You saved me. I was so blind before. I'm sure you've got things under control, right? You always do.
Son?
No, I'm not the only one who's suffered. You've endured a lot too. But you can't just give up. You taught me that.
Can you hear them? These are the voices of hope that wish to help you. Separately, they are weak, but together, they will bring about a great change in you. Now is the time to draw on the true strength of the bonds you have forged. I never dreamed of seeing that card with my own eyes. This is indeed a surprise. Behold, the greatest power that you and I shall unveil. It is the power to bring about a new beginning, or the ultimate end.
So he ends up fighting like a Persona 4 dude at the end.
It might now be possible. Perhaps you can save those you hold dear from that which cannot be defeated. What what you have in your hands is the power of the universe. Nothing is outside the realm of possibility for you now.
We will soon reach your destination.
It seems that, in addition to death, fate has also dealt you the wild card. You must accept your destiny. Our contract has been fulfilled. I have completed my role as well. You were truly a most remarkable guest.
How are you even standing right now?
Hey, you can't be going out there by yourself.
No, don't go!
No, Pete! What are you doing?
Damn it! Why? Why the hell can't we get up?
Don't do this! We've already come so far together!
God damn it!
Why aren't you listening? Come back!
So I like this anime cutscene. And the art style with the on-model characters is pretty cool. It has its advantages. Okay.
What can we do? How can we help him?
Don't give up! We're gonna get through this. Together!
Give him strength! Take my life if you must!
Don't worry, I'm invincible, so legendary. I've been back full down and gotta get back up, right back up, man, to where I left off. Because I got my crew back, I'm all ready.
You better come back from this! You hear me?
Don't believe it. He's going to face it all alone.
Hey, yo, dog, say something.
He's not alone! I'm not letting him die!
Don't worry about a thing, it's in my bag, so burn my dread. Little about a situation, every second I was losing patience. Couldn't execute like daily operations. Where we had such a deep relationship, but I chose the path, the right path, sure. Giving my all for cure, one more, and proud of the toughest decision made. And whatever outcome, which is however it's played out,
You promised. Didn't you? Please, you have to make it back.
All right, let's do this.
The power of friendship surges within you. Well, this is actually like a thematic example of the power of friendship. People make fun of the theme, but since bonds and attachment are a major aspect of the new Sona series, it makes sense that you overcome an ordeal because of the relationships you've made with other people. So notice, this has all his HP, so it's kind of like a sacrificial ability. So yeah, you can't see what it is that you have. It's not necessarily like a persona, it's like, it's more like the universe arcana is what he's rocking with.
Where are we? Did Nyx create this place? Or was it him?
Yamagishi, is he alright? What happened?
Everything disappeared after being covered in that light. I don't sense anything now.
Don't tell me he...
The hell are you saying? That's impossible! Try again! You can't be the only one! Oh, wait.
Damn it! Not again!
We put our lives on the line just like he did. In fact, we came here expecting to die. So why only him?
Why am I so powerless? Am I really unable to protect the ones important to me? This is what I was trying to prevent.
You're out there, aren't you? I know you are! I refuse to believe that you're gone! Answer me! I know you're listening!
We're here. Say something, please.
Don't worry.
That voice.
I will sleep once again. Peace will return to this universe. For you. And for him. He's found the answer to life's greatest question. It just happened a bit sooner than it will for the rest of you.
Life's greatest question.
I guess you'll find the answer one day as well. Your life too is precious. Irreplaceable. You just need to realize how the bonds of friendship have changed you.
Bonds. Friendship.
So,
The dark hour will
Geiler,
vanish from this world.
you can get about my
Truly
channel.
be liberated from its dominion. The legacy of life will continue.
That channel had some age to it.
Congratulations.
6 months.
You have the miracle you sought. May we meet again someday.
They say that as if like there's some sort of like afterlife confirmed in this series.
Hey, look over there!
Whoa, what's up with Tartarus?
Sky's blue now, or like an indigo.
It's finally happening. Everything's going back to normal. Our job is done.
Wait, is that...
You're back!
Oh, thank goodness!
You sure took your damn time! Seriously, you were really stringing us along there.
You had me going. I was starting to think we'd never see you again.
Guys, come on. This isn't the time to be crying.
You're crying too, Sonata-san. Finally, the team's all here. Leader. Huh? Oh no, they won't stop. What's wrong with me?
There's no justice in this world. Aegis has tears, but she doesn't have feet. Need to update her design. No Valentine's Day, so there's nothing to stop you from cheating.
Yo! Damn, it's cold. But of course, you never miss a day of school, huh? I'm impressed. Man, this year really flew by. We're practically third years now. Only one more year of high school. You think there's anything interesting on the horizon? Looking at the current third years, I'm not really sure. Pretty much all they do is freaking study. Sure doesn't look like fun to me. Is that what we're gonna turn into next year? Man, why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? Hey, is that girl looking at us? Dude, she's pretty cute! How come I never noticed her before?
What are you talking about? She lives in the same dorm as us.
Wait, she does? What's her name then?
I don't know.
Sheesh, then you barely know more than me. Anyway, it's always crazy in the dorms this time of year. With so many people coming and going. Oh yeah, did you hear? Sonata-senpai's moving out. You know him, right? He's the captain of the boxing team.
Yeah, not that I really talked to him. And obviously all the graduates are leaving. Kirijo-senpai's getting ready to move too.
Kirijo. Oh, the student council president. She's in our dorm too, huh?
Man, what's up with that girl? Hey there! Are you looking at us? Is something wrong?
Oh, no. It's nothing.
She looked like she had something on her mind, huh? Wait, you think she might be interested in one of us?
Not a chance.
Man, you really know how to hit a guy where it hurts. By the way, Yucatan. Yeah, never mind. Forget it.
What? Just say it. Now it's gonna bother me.
Well, do you remember how we became friends? I mean, don't take it the wrong way. I was just wondering.
Well, it's not like we're best friends or anything. But I guess it just kind of happened.
Yeah, I guess so.
You know what's weird, though? I think I get what you mean. I can't really explain it, but something just feels off. Now that I think about it, that girl...
Ah, crap!
Okay, fuck it though. So yeah, this would have made that final boss have like no challenge whatsoever. I mean, you can take anything with the omnipotent aura, but this is the part in every Persona game where you can just kind of like speak to whoever you want to speak to before you go ahead and fuck off.
Thanks. You look like you're not feeling well. Sorry to bother you at a time like this, but I appreciate it. Hey, sorry for calling you out here. I actually have a little favor to ask. It's about my mom. I want you to meet her. I mean, not in a weird way. It's just that I promised to meet up with her, but I'm still kinda scared. If I see her, I might end up saying some really nasty things. What if we end up hurting each other even more? I'm not trying to make her feel bad. I haven't fully sorted out my feelings yet. But I do want to see her, I think. That's why I thought it'd be great if you could be there with me. You don't have to say anything, really. It's just that I'd feel more confident having you around. And with you by my side, I think I could treat my mom with a little more kindness. So if it's not too much trouble, what do you think? You'll do it? Thank you. Okay, I'll call her up right away. I've been putting this off for so long. Sorry to wrap you up in my family situation.
So it's important to note that this dialogue makes it seem like their hangouts in the social link are like still deeply encoded in their memories, even if everything related to them being part of C's is not.
Hey, you don't think I'm relying on you too much, do you? I knew you'd say that. But still, this isn't a one-way street. Let me know whenever you need help too, okay? You know, it's almost spring break. It all went by so fast. We're gonna be 30 years soon. And after that, we'll graduate and go to college and then become working adults, I guess. Wow. It's hard to imagine. Do you think we'll still be together at that point? Yeah, I think so too. Well, let's talk about the near future then. I told you to think about where you want to go, remember? I still think the best place to start is Destinyland. It's just a day trip, so that makes planning easy. And it's perfect for bigger groups too. Oh, but if we decide on the mountains, we should stay the night. If we're gonna travel far, might as well make the most of it. I'm getting excited just thinking about it. With you, it'll be fun no matter where we go. Oh crap! I totally forgot to turn in today's assignment! I'd better go do that now. Let's talk about this again soon. Don't forget to save some time during spring break, okay?
Man, you sent me to fucking Karaho Land. Why was that? Why'd you do that shit?
Andre. Oh, this letter was sent to the school. It looks like it's addressed to one of our students. Wait, is this actually for you? But the writing's so shaky, I didn't recognize your name. It's from an Andre... something. I don't recall a student with such a foreign name. The only one that comes to mind is Bebe.
Hello, it is me, Bebe. Writing in your language is difficult, so forgive me if it is hard to read. I learned a lot in Japan, but I still need lots of help. I write this with a dictionary. I showed Uncle Zikamono. He said many wonderful things about it. He said Japan is a great country. I was thrilled to hear it. So I tell Uncle that I want to go back to Japan. I tell him over and over. Finally, he says, okay. But I decided not to go back. I am sorry. I said I would come back, but it was a lie. I didn't know. My aunt was not the only one who helped me study abroad. Uncle, relatives, neighbors. So many people helped me. They all wanted me to go back. They said they would help pay for it, but Uncle is sad after he lost my aunt. While Uncle grieves, I would not be able to enjoy myself in Japan. I cannot take everyone's money for my own fun. Besides, I can learn about Japan here in France too. And so, in France I will stay. Someday I will return to Japan on my own, without anyone's help. I reflected on how fun it was to make clothes with you. So I enrolled in fashion school. I made some clothes for the school contest. And I won first prize. I have come up with a name for my winning design. A very wonderful name, I think. It is a name that means a lot to me. Japan and France, you and me, all so far apart. But I am always here for you. No amount of distance will ever change that. Every day was so much fun. More fun than I have ever had. I hope I get to see you again someday. To my precious friend.
Let's go back to 2F. Honestly, the wrap up for his social link is, pretty touching.
Sup, dude? Wanna grab a bite at Hakakure?
So new to this version, you got hangouts with some of your linked event dudes, not just your social link dudes.
Hold up! I ain't made out of money. Just a poor broke high school kid here. Come on, man, we're buds, right? We even bonded while playing catch and everything, right? Guess we never actually got around to that. Huh. Well, anyways, you hear me out for a bit? I got called into Miss Toriumi's office again. She asked me what I was planning to do after April. Dude, like I know. And I was trying to play it off, but then she got all worked up and gave me one hell of a lecture. It's just me? Or she gotten way more serious than before? Tomochika was saying that you can't even bribe her with cake anymore. Oh, hey, did you hear from Tomochika about the new teachers coming in April? Apparently they're all women. You have no idea how stoked he was. Honestly, I was getting major secondhand embarrassment. Well, none of that really matters to me. I already got a special I did have a special someone, right? I'm not making this up or anything. I'm gonna tell such a pathetic lie to try and look cool. I just thought that there was someone special in my life. Have I forgotten something important? Something I never should have forgotten? Sorry, man. I think I'll pass on the ramen, actually.
Okay, thankfully, those don't lead to long hangouts.
Yo, dude, you want to hear it? Okay, here, get this. So, next month, I heard we have 3 fine-looking teachers coming in. After Miss Kano leaves, the faculty roster kind of loses its spark, Miss Toriumi has that weird secret, Miss Onishi is obsessed with medicine, and Miss Terauchi is going to India or somewhere. I mean, come on, even our school nurse is a guy. Sure, guy nurses are out there, but we could do better than him. He's got some kind of anti-hooky agenda. Speak of the devil, you don't look so good. You need to go see that devil nurse? If that's the case, sorry dude, but you're on your own. I refuse to set foot in that so-called nurse's office. Oh, and those new teachers are coming by today to check out the campus. I'm thinking about hanging around the faculty office to scope them out. Wanna come? Excellent choice, oh wise one. We got electives to choose next year, right? So we've got to make sure we choose the right one, if you catch my drift. Wait a minute, wasn't today... Oh, crap! Sorry, man, I gotta split before she gets here. My little sis. She'll be coming here starting next month, so she's gonna swing by today and look around. I'm not gonna be her damn tour guide. I don't want to be seen leading her around by the hand everywhere.
I wish I had an older sister instead.
Well, anyway, I'm gonna jet. Later.
You freaky ass motherfucker, that's your sister. You take care of your sister, the women are gonna love you. They're gonna be like, oh man, that's a guy that looks after his family and shit like that. He's trustworthy.
Oh, are you okay? You don't look so good. You should get home and rest before it gets worse. Right now, oh, sorry. This isn't the time to talk about that. I suppose I can tell you. It's nothing important, though. Look at this flyer over here. The dark history of student-teacher romance? People are free to fall in love with who they want. There's nothing wrong with that. I can see why it would be a problem if it was between a teacher and a student, but that doesn't give them the right to make fun of it like this. I'm going to write a letter of protest to the school paper. Oh, I'll be alright on my own. I'm going to do this by myself. Thank you, Senpai.
I bet you she has a lot of like strong opinions about pro-shipping and anti-shipping on Tumblr. She's one of those girls.
I've decided for myself. It's not much. I'd like to continue on student council too. It was because of you that I was able to change. I know that
She probably has like passionate opinions about Kenji.
met you if I hadn't joined the student council. That's why I want to stay involved. At least, I hope I can. I want to be able to like myself more, and I want you to like me more too. I want to be the first one you think of. That's why,
I dubbed all those girls for you, so you don't have to worry about that.
love you. What am I saying? I can't believe I said something like that at school. I'm sorry. Well then, please excuse me, but maybe next time we could go home together. I have so many places I'd like to see, and I want to visit each and every one of them with you.
Let me go to the top. Y'all don't let me do anything. I can't see them 30 years. Like, what type of nonsense is that? So, one thing I will agree on is that, like, Johnny Awesome complained that, like, they didn't give Elizabeth enough HP for all the, like, damage you can do in reload compared to, you know, Fez, OG, Portable. That doesn't really, like, matter as much because, like, they changed the fight from, like, an endurance battle to one where you want to get to, like, another phase, and once you're in the second phase, you want to get to, like, the third phase ASAP. Either to, like, trigger it or, like, skip it to, like, skip. You ever want to skip the third phase, or you want to, like, you know, get to it so that you're not in that deadly ass second phase? And since you don't have fusion spells in this game, you got Theurgies. You can't really count on, like, using fucking what's that spell? Infinity to, like, block out, like, a deadly Megidolon. So they made the Megidolon that one persona uses balls above, but survivable. It became like a fight that's built off of Theurgies and not mindfully using fusion spells and having all these like personas that you never really like use outside of a fusion spell context. So that's what it is. I'm not going to make a big deal out of which version is harder. I will say I kind of like the challenge that Elizabeth posed here. I mean, I had to build my characters up. It is true though that if you get the DLC and you use Goemon and all these other cats, it becomes a trivial fight. Like, it ends in 1 or 2 turns. I used to see people flex that they use the DLC to finish the fight off in 4 turns. Man, forget that. You can finish that fight off in 1 turn if you use the DLC correctly. So in that sense, okay, if you're using the DLC, I could see why you would take an issue with that, but as a puzzle fight, I think it's much more interesting this time around. It's probably not as hard because there's a lot less points of failure. In this version, due to the fact that you can deal more damage and kind of get through her 10,000 health much more conveniently. But I could see, like, someone getting like, miffed. Oh man, these guys got the gentrified version. You don't have to think about, oh, I gotta use infinity every 8 turns. Like, I'm dealing like 600 at a time. If I want to skip the last phase where she heals herself, I gotta use high counter, not a persona that can repel attacks, because that would get you, Megidolon and Pixie to death. I get that. It's a different puzzle. It's adapted to Reload's mechanics, which are surprisingly very different. Like, having limit breaks and S-crafts in a Persona game does kind of change the way these fights feel. I mean, you were seeing that I was skipping through large chunks of the final boss using the Theurgies. I mean, I still had to use a lot of 4 and buff and heal and use diamond dust or whatever. That's what it's called. Let me look. Yeah, diamond dust and all the stuff that Aigis had. There were sections where Aigis was not that useful when everyone's already buffed up and she can't use Akasha Arts or Primal Force because the boss was in Arcana where those attacks are useless.
Oh, you don't overwork yourself, okay? Maybe you should rest in the nurse's office before you leave.
Yeah, I enjoyed fighting Elizabeth. That was a very satisfying super boss. I managed to beat her twice. And, I even had to tell my mom that I whooped her ass just because she was mildly, concerned why I was spending so many hours building up characters. I ended up building up Hallel to be the one to deal crazy damage to her, but I didn't have him with Endure or Enduring Soul, so it ended up not being the move. But it inspired me to put Megidolon on Orpheus instead of Charge.
I was actually about to head to the faculty office. Would you like me to walk you downstairs?
And that ended up being a major difference maker.
Sounds good. People often get sick when the seasons change, so maybe you're coming down with something. Okay, Let's head over to the faculty office together.
Yamagishi, what are you doing outside the faculty office?
Oh, well, I want to start a tech club.
Tech clubs? Are you referring to technicians' clubs? I think you'd have to go to a hardware store for those.
Not tech gloves, a tech club. Like a club all about technology and electronics.
You want to start a club now? Why is it always you, Yamagishi? Look, it's already March. Can't you at least wait until April?
Huh? But I really want to get this group going. I promise I'll do my best to find members and all that. So, do I have your permission to start the club?
What? You don't even have any members yet? Then it's not even worth discussing. You can't start a club without at least 5 members. Now, I must be going.
And he's gone. Well, looks like I need to find 5 people now. Would you like to join my tech club? Yes! I'm so happy to hear that. I was hoping you'd help me. You know, I used to think it was wrong for me to like electronics. I always kept it to myself. Because I thought it was a strange thing for a girl to be interested in. But you and the team accepted me for who I am. That's why I decided to be strong and let everyone see my true self.
Man, with that said, like, if that second phase was in the original Fez, man, it would be, like, impossible to deal with. You would have to, like, infinity your way out of that shit. Infinity and high counter.
So even if people think I'm strange, I know it's okay.
Just keep getting high countered. Hoping to get high countered in one turn so that you can slowly chip her over to the 10,000 phase and then use Armageddon, but the other turn you gotta really use that infinity. It would be ridiculous in OG, possible but ridiculous, and it would most likely lead to you getting timed out because that fight is going to be a damage race either way.
I don't want to hide it anymore. Now, I want to meet more people like me and hang out with them. Since I kept my love of electronics hidden, I never had any friends who shared my interests.
For the record, like, the fact that you have to fight a lot of these, like, attendants in New Game Plus, that's one of the reasons why I would never do those fights. Like, fighting Elizabeth in Persona 4 Golden for the first time was something different for me because I had to really go through a New Game Plus in order to take that challenge, and it was crazy. Because I was playing that one, and Castlevania was the thing I was streaming, so it was like playing a Persona game as something in the background. That was something I wasn't prepared for.
That's why I thought I'd try starting a club all about it.
And keep in mind, when I was playing Persona 4 Golden, I was doing a New Game Plus for a whole Kiseki game off screen.
Because maybe there are other people out there who like this stuff too. And if so, I want a way to talk to them. I do admit I'm a little nervous though. But don't worry, I'll still keep going to art club. It'll probably get really busy, but I want to keep trying. It's like jumping off the diving board at the pool. That kind of feeling. Anyways,
I've never done that, and I'll never do that shit. Like, you ever see those, like, really, like, high places.
Do I need to make recruitment posters and stuff? Thank you, but I'm going to try this on my own first.
The really high ones that you see in fictional shows, yeah, I'm not doing that shit.
Worried. We're going to be third year soon. And that means everyone will have to start thinking about what they want to do after we graduate. In fact, Iori-kun and Yukari-chan were talking about college entrance exams just the other day. But you know what? I think I'll be okay. I have everyone here to support me, so there's nothing to be afraid of. Oh, everyone? I keep saying it. But who am I talking about? Sorry. Don't mind me.
I wonder if this is something that happened immediately after January 31st, like as soon as it hit February, everyone forgot. Or if it was just kind of a gradual process.
Oh, I didn't realize it was so late. I hope the stores are still open. Let's see, I need paper. Oh, and I need to find a club room too. I think this might be more work than I thought. Sorry, I need to get going. I'll see you later.
Okay.
What's the matter? You don't look well. Are you tired? Try not to overdo it. If you don't mind, could we go somewhere for a little chat? I have some business to take care of later on, but I'd like to talk with you until then. Thank you. In that case, why don't we go to the student council room? I'd like to see it one last time. This room feels so nostalgic, even though the entrance exams have only kept me away for a short while. The results haven't been posted yet, but I'm fairly confident that I passed. If that's the case, then this spring I'll formally become a college student. And that means I'll no longer be seeing this view. Unfortunately, I don't have much time to spare today. The company heads are conducting a briefing. The Kirijo group may appear strong, but it's actually rather frail. It could collapse at any time. I have to keep it together. You're right. Resting is of equal importance. Still, this is a crucial moment for me. I'll accept that I may need to go a bit overboard, but if I do end up needing a change of pace, I hope you'll help me clear my head. Before long, I'll be taking my leave from the dorm as well. I've begun packing up my things, but I haven't made significant progress. My books, my clothes, my photos. Every one of them brings back memories. It's been a short but eventful 3 years. It all went by so fast, especially the year that you came. It's hard to believe I've begun to feel like an ordinary high school student. I never knew I had these emotions, just waiting to be given permission to be felt. I wonder what would have become of me if you hadn't transferred to this school, if I hadn't met you. I might never have realized what was truly important to me, or would I have gotten on my motorcycle and left it all behind. Fate is a mysterious thing. Well, there's no point in dwelling on the past. There are things that need to be done. For the future of the Kirijo group, as well as my own. Even if I lose my way again someday. It doesn't matter. I know things will work out. I won't have to face it alone. You're the one who taught me that. All right, it's almost time. I must be on my way. Perhaps we could find some time to relax together on a weekend. I found a nice crepe shop that I'd like to try. It's a bit far, though. You'd better get your motorcycle license soon. Just imagine hitting the road on our motorcycles together. I look forward to it. Well, we'll see. Now then, if you'll excuse me.
Okay, at least I'll tell you, but don't laugh, okay? I'm going to the public library. Because, like, there weren't any books about sports physiology at the school library. I want to try studying stuff like that. But, since we've already bumped into each other, want to chat for a little longer? At least until we reach the entrance.
These are a little bit shorter, which I appreciate.
Yep, I've been doing it every day. Aren't I awesome? Hey, remember what I told you before? About finally finding my dream? I never had anything to work towards until now, so I'll admit I'd been slacking off. To be honest, my grades really suck. It's been tough getting them back up. Like, I have no idea what chemistry and all that stuff is about. Seriously, it's like a foreign language. So that's why I really gotta buck up. To tell you the truth, I really just want to sit back and enjoy life.
One of the reasons that I used to like get good grades in chemistry, even though I skipped out on the exams, was because like I had this obsession with Saikon no Quasar, booby sucking anime with like a chemistry theme, and also like chemistry was like this aspect. It was like an older aspect of a power system in like a shonen anime that I created in my head.
But I gotta be patient. That's what I have to keep telling myself. I'm gonna take my dreams into my own hands. And then I'm gonna do some more studying, and then get a job. But after that, we should totally hang out again. We can invite everyone from the track team, too. Ooh, how about we have a drinking party, since we'll all be adults by then? Well, anyway, I'll be focusing only on my studies for now, so don't try to tempt me with anything. Today, I'm gonna work on 3 subjects at once. Impressive, right? Whoops,
You ain't gonna retain shit if you do that.
dinner. We'll see ya.
Look at all this shit. Anyway, let's go deal with the linked event. I assume this is gonna be Akihiko.
Hey. I guess it's because I usually go straight to practice after class.
He remembers, well, they usually remember our linked events. So he's gonna remember that we used to duff dudes in the streets.
After all, this is my last day here. The days flew by in the blink of an eye. But at the same time, it felt like this year would last for an eternity. I've dedicated all 3 years of high school to boxing, and nothing else. Was there really nothing else? Never mind. It's nothing. I guess hanging out with everyone at the dorm counts as something. We even made pancakes together. We had some good times. If we hadn't lived in the same dorm, we might have never met each other. It's hard to imagine. I'll be leaving the dorm soon, but that doesn't change the fact that I'll always be your senpai. If you ever run into trouble, you can tag me in. Whatever happens, I'm on your side.
I always thought Akihiko had one of the better character designs in the series. Not to like diss the character designs, a lot of them are great, especially once you get to like Persona 5. But even this motherfucker from way back here had like one of the best designs, Akihiko,
I
man.
hope it's not anemia. Should we get you to the nurse's office? Though, actually, that might be a bit hard for me. I guess I'll just tell you. So, I took the exam for the medical school I was hoping to go to, and I failed. I guess this is my first real failure in life. So, starting in the spring, I'll be a student in training. I'll have to keep studying hard every day. I don't think I did badly, but exams tend to have a luck factor to them too. The old me would have just given up. I don't exactly have the strongest willpower, but now it's a different story. I want to be a doctor and save as many lives as I can. I want to protect the people I love.
At least he's properly studying and going to a place to do that. He's not pulling off a Kim K.
There are a lot of different ways I can accomplish that. And the way I want to do it is through the power of healing. So from now on, I won't lose focus. Next year, I'm going to try again, and I'll pass with flying colors. Thank you. I think it was because of your help that I've changed so much. I'll be graduating a year earlier than you, but I won't forget about you.
Alright. I like those non-girl social links because they just kind of go by quickly.
Oh, you don't look so good. Is the weather getting to you? It's been getting warmer. It's already... There's something I wanted to tell you. Well, we're in the same grade, so I'm sure we'll have plenty of chances to talk. Even so, I wanted to say this while we're both still on the student council. I'm going to quit. Well, this semester is just about wrapping up. All this means is I'm not going to apply next year. That cigarette business gave me a lot to think about. This may sound odd, but do you think this country is headed in the right direction? I see. Me neither.
Not JPN, not USA.
Up until January, there was a sinister cult growing in popularity. A society without a future. For many people out there, that's the
So
reality.
they remember that.
I was thinking how we could change that, and what it would take to change society. My answer to that used to be reform by those in power. I thought that was the only way. But starting a revolution just because you have the power to do so creates more problems. That's what the cigarette incident taught me. I realized how naive I had been. And it helped me arrive at a different answer. I think the best thing for society is education. Every last individual that makes up our society should have a right to education of heart and mind. I really believe that's what we need the most. I'm thinking of becoming a teacher. A society is shaped by its people. Every person I help grow helps society grow by extension. You're not going to laugh. I see.
So he's trying to go with like Plato's method, I guess.
That's all I wanted to tell you.
Instead of being a tyrant, he's gonna be a philosopher king.
That, and to say thanks. This was all because of you. So, thank you.
Oh, good timing, man. There's something I wanted to talk to you about. I went back to the hospital to get a checkup on my knee. The results are in. It's 100% healed. They said I can run all I want now. Dude, I was so happy. I almost broke the doctor's back. I hugged him so hard. But thinking about it now, how would things have gone if I'd kept running through the pain? I was pushing too hard, only thinking about myself. I got pissed off when things didn't go my way, so I threw out the advice I got. Shot my knee to hell. Man, I was such a moron. At least I can see it now. I kept saying it was all for my nephew, but in the end, it was just about my own damn pride. I got you, everyone on the team, and my parents all worried about me. I didn't even stop to notice. I was a real selfish brat. Thanks, man. Well, it took me this long, but at least I finally snapped out of it. Thanks, man. It's because of you I'm standing here on 2 feet. I swear, things will be different from here on out. I want to repay you all for what you've done for me. No more stubborn pride. I'm gonna listen to what others have to say. Even when it's not what I want to hear. Well, that's about it. I just wanted you to be the one I break the news to first. I'll run around to the faculty office and club room later to let everyone else know. Have a good one.
Okay,
Oh, this game for you. I bet his school is sorry he's gone. Oof, he was a heck of an athlete. But it's good news for us. Now there's nothing standing between us and total victory. Well, I'll see you around.
How's it going? I don't know your address, so I'm sending this to the school. I'm doing good. I'm starting to get used to the job, too. The real reason I'm writing is because of track. Before, I'd pretty much given up hope of ever continuing. Except there was a part of me that refused to let it go. I don't care what it sounds like. Track and field was my whole life. I guess the factory manager realized what's up, and
He wants to help me out. We're gonna make a track team here. Well, I call it a team, but it's really just a few guys at the factory. We practice after work and sometimes on our days off. The other day we did endurance swimming at Lake Biwa. We've even climbed Mount Hiei. We don't have fancy equipment like before, so we're not as efficient. But I'm still having a blast.
That's crazy. You guys have like a physical working class job and you still want to take time to do sports.
Most of the guys are just in it for fun, so I don't really get to do any serious training. But I guess it'll even the playing field for them. How about you? I'm sure you're just gonna keep getting better and better. It's weird how badly I want to see you improve. Look, one day, you and I are gonna go at it again. If I'm gonna be a good rival, then I've got a lot of work to do. It feels nice having a goal to work toward. Almost forgot what it was like. Oh yeah, and my mom's getting better. She's in a long-term care facility with lots of fresh air. My relatives and friends come by the house, so my siblings are in good hands too. Things have been pretty great these days. I feel like I can take care of the people who matter to me. It's really fulfilling. And I get to feel that way because of you. So, thank you. Can't wait to see you again.
Let me make my way downstairs. What do I want to do now? This one was one of my favorite wrap-ups to any like social link, so I'll check it out.
Anyway, you've been different lately, Miss Toriyumi. You're looking more and more like a professional. Your lesson the other day really caught my eye. It seemed like you spent a lot of time preparing it. I've never seen you so passionate about teaching before. It's unparalleled.
Unparalleled? Well, yes, I have been studying while making preparations lately. Things like how to best communicate the lessons I'm looking to teach. I guess it does seem kind of out of the blue, huh? The thing is, I've decided to stop wasting my time only looking at what's right in front of me.
How wonderful! I'm impressed by your change of heart. What brought this on?
Well, when I was just goofing off one weekend, I met someone. After that, I took a closer look at my life. That person... Wait, they were real, right? They had to be.
Ah, yes, I understand. I myself once had a similar epiphany. Now that I think about it, I met my darling husband thanks to a destiny called fate.
Destiny called fate? Isn't that a bit redundant? Besides, you should be careful what you say to a single woman. Anyway, if you'll excuse me. Oh, is everything okay? You don't look well. Maybe you should go to the nurses. Wait, you dropped something. What? Huh? This phone wallpaper...
Now, mister. No cell phones at school. Hmm? That screen. I read downward. Love you. My, what a charming confession of love. Did you make this?
Let me spill the tea.
Hey, I have absolutely no clue what this kid is talking about. La 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 la, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Never mind that. What's going on? Why do you have this screen cap? Oh, don't tell me you got it online. The only ones who were on that server were... No, it couldn't be. There's no way. Are you kidding? No!
Calm down, Miss Toriyumi. Help! Someone call a doctor!
Don't tell me. You're Tatsuya?
I said all that to you? Oh, no.
Keep in mind that she did just confess to finding him hot and wanting to, like, seduce him by taking advantage of the fact that he had, like, no parents and was probably lonely.
This can't be happening. I quit this school. I'm leaving. I'm never coming back. Oh, I can't live with this. Just kill me now. So, you really are? I'm Maya. I'm Maya. It's me, damn it. You got a problem with that? Why don't you say something? Jeez, idiot.
So you're seeing her real personality.
But there was one thing I wanted to say. If we ever met face to face. I was able to turn my life around thanks to you. So, thank you. Wipe that smile off your face, or I'll wipe it off for you with my fists. Anyway, if you don't mind. If you don't mind, maybe we could have dinner? Go to hell with this!
Can I have my phone back at least? Thank you. I'm tapping square and it's like... I'm not getting any text messages. Maybe my phone is dry as hell now.
Oh, I'm glad I found you. It was kind of nerve-wracking to come to the high school campus all by myself. Anyway, I'm here to drop off something Sonata's on. He's usually so put together, but sometimes you can be just a little scatterbrained. Oh, speaking of forgetful, do you remember someone named Aragaki-san? He was at the dorm for a little while. I didn't really talk with him all that much. But whenever he crosses my mind, I feel this ache in my chest. And unbearably sad. It's as if I've forgotten something important.
We had his wake in the school.
Though, I'm not sure what. I get the feeling that there was something I had to do. I just don't know what it is or why I feel this way. Oh, sorry about that. You're really easy to talk to, so I kept going on and on. I appreciate that you always listen to what I have to say, though, Senpai. You even went with me to buy tea, and you don't treat me like I'm just a little kid. So, thanks for everything.
Alright, so... Port Island Station, we don't have anyone to speak to. I'm still gonna go to the hood just cause. Anything interesting around here? Okay, probably feels sick. Wood Todai, Strip Mall. This is Polonia Mall. Okay.
He actually called here trying to reach you. Seems like he was wondering how you were doing. Come to think of it, I think he left a message for you. What was it he said again? Hey, don't give me that look. Just hang on a sec. I actually wrote it all down. Didn't think I had it in me, did you? Let's see. Oh man, the handwriting is awful. Who the hell wrote this?
I found my wife and son. My son's still a good-for-nothing punk, and my wife is frigid as usual. She's like an old witch. What do you want? I'm on the phone. Hey, don't write this down, all right? Lots happened, but I apologized 1,000 times, and I worked to make things right. I guess you could say we fell in love all over again. I realized, instead of holding on to my pride, I needed to just suck it up and apologize. It's all thanks to you. Well, you take care, kid. If it's meant to be, we'll see each other again.
That's the gist of it. I'm pretty sure I got everything he said. Oh, and don't bother asking for a number. He didn't say. But like he said, you'll see him again if it's meant to be. Don't they say, like, fate lies in God's hands or something? Oh, wait, that'd be Buddha for them. Anyways, that's that. If fate does bring you two back together, why don't you come party over here again?
You're partying with a Buddha dude. Okay, so I wonder where Nozomi would be. This one was also pretty memorable too.
Do you have a minute to talk? I've been dwelling a little on what happened.
I might like it as much as the Hermit one.
To the takoyaki stand. I'll buy you some. My treat. The food there sure is good. But you knew that already, didn't you? When I see this place, I remember all the times I'd come here with Maiko. She came here when she ran away from home, too. She really loved the takoyaki. She's a good girl. Wouldn't you agree? She's so good that I wonder if she's really my own child sometimes. She actually sent me a letter recently. It's chock full of details about her new life. She said she's made a lot of friends. Let's see. She's in charge of the rabbits at her new school and has had to get up early to clean the cages. They scolded her for forgetting her PE uniform. She forgot her homework and had to copy her friends. I guess she can be a bit absent-minded. I never knew that about her. Oh, and she did so well on her recorder test that she was asked to perform in front of everyone. Then she went on to talk about how she plays at the park by the school with her friends every day. Her mother's doing well, too. They're having a lot of fun together. Having fun. Must be nice. Nowadays, I just come home to an empty house. The rooms feel so big without those two around. I wonder if she feels the same way. Living in a home with no father in it. We put her through so much because of our own problems.
I mean, she's old enough to knock a Skinema ranked.
By the way, I've actually got a bone to pick with you, too. Maiko must have really liked you, huh? She wrote all about it.
I can't wait to grow up. That's why I'm drinking lots of milk. I'm going to marry him someday.
What the hell is that about, you little punk? You were taking advantage of my little Maiko, weren't you? Maybe I haven't been the best dad, but I'm still her father, damn it. And I'm not letting a guy like you touch my daughter with a 10-foot pole.
I mean, I got a 10-foot pole, but let me chill.
Don't you forget it.
He ran away like he wants to marry me. Wants to marry a motherfucker. Okay, I don't want to be in Iwatodai, so let's go back to Naganaki. This one I remember. This one I remember more than the other dude vanishing in a supernatural way.
Oh, excuse, are you? So it was you. Oh, excuse me. I'm Miss Kamiki, Akinari's mother. My son talked about you a lot.
You got a hot mom, Akinari. I know you're dead, so you're probably gonna haunt me for saying that shit.
I was just thinking about him. If you have time, would you like to stay and talk for a while? That's wonderful. Please sit down. Today is a special day. What a coincidence seeing you today. It must be another one of God's whims.
She speaks like a grandma, though.
Akinari's birthday. He'd be 20 if he was still alive. Only 19 years.
Damn, I thought he was like 24 or some shit. So he really just like graduated from high school just a year prior.
It was too soon.
He was almost an adult, but he never made it. Akinari had a genetic disease. I'm completely healthy, but him... The doctors detected it when he was born. They knew he wouldn't live to see adulthood. Every day, I worried whether he'd wake up the next morning. I blamed myself for what he inherited. But he said something to me near the end. I'm sorry to have brought so much pain into your life, Mother. I'm glad that I was born into this world. I'm glad to have been your son. Thank you for the life you've given me. He suffered so much, and yet he still said that to me. But Akinari brought me so much happiness too. Feeling his warmth as I carried him in my arms after he was born. Those tiny hands. At first smile, hearing his breathing as he slept at night. Every day, I was so grateful he was alive. Every day, I found new joy in him. Now, I'm so alone, and there's nothing I can do. But my boy gave me so much. I have to keep going, looking straight ahead. That's how I want to live. I'll eat the finest foods, visit the most exotic places. I'll do everything, absolutely everything that Akinari couldn't. I'll have so many stories to tell him about the things I've done on that day. When we meet again on the other side, if I didn't have that to look forward to, I don't know how I could go on. That reminds me, when my son's condition worsened, he started writing a children's story. But when I was cleaning out his room, I never found his notebook. He said he wanted you to be the first one to see it when he was done. Then he laughed and said I would be second. I suppose he wasn't able to finish the story. What? My son, he gave it to you? I see. So you did. I'm so glad. That was my only regret. It was awful to think that he wasn't able to finish his project. Oh, you should hold on to his notebook. I'm sure that's what he would want to. I'll hear the story from him directly when I see him on the other side. Now I have one more thing to look forward to. I'm glad I could finally meet you. Thank you. Before I go, let this old woman give you one piece of advice. Take good care of the ones you hold dear. If you wait until their day comes, it's too late. Clinging to their cold bodies won't bring them back. Everyone who's born will die someday. Not just Akinari, or me, or even you. It's all the same. So before that happens, it doesn't take a grand gesture. You don't have to make a big production of it. But
I'd hate to break it to you, but I'm gonna be seeing your son in like 30 minutes.
if you love someone, let them know it. We all go through life with the same struggles, the same heartbreak. We should all lift each other up with the same love and kindness as well. I'm sure you have something precious you can share with people too. Don't ever forget it.
Well, you...
Now, what must have...
Oh, shit, you know something? Ain't it? I'll hash out some plans with my dear and make this place even better.
Speaking of the new school building, they've decided to replant the persimmon tree. It'll be moved to a special location on a hill overlooking the whole campus. Our dear boy will be able to watch over those students for many more years.
Replanting a tree, how does that work exactly? Are they just making a new tree, or they pulled it from its roots and put it somewhere else?
I know the tree isn't actually our son, and yet... this makes me feel so happy.
Ever since my dear heard the news, she's turned into a leaky faucet. Come on, give me a smile.
Please, dear. I think your dentures are falling out. Anyhow, we'll be supporting the GeckoCon students with renewed strength in our heart. Looking at you again, you really did grow, didn't you? You've overcome great hardships, I can tell. Come back and visit us anytime. We'd always love to see you.
So yeah, if you don't rescue this motherfucker, he doesn't like you. When he gets caught in Tartarus.
Oh, yes. I've heard the same story. They say he tried a bite of some dish. Then he said it could use some fish flakes. So he put some in, and sure enough, it was delicious. Now, it's an item on our hidden menu. I'm a big fan of it myself. I had him come up with some ideas for Wakatsu, too.
Yes, he's the one. Suemitsu-kun put our coffee on the map, too. Sure, his appearance and behavior are... how should I say this? Eccentric? But he knows everything about food, and his palate is refined. He's in a league of his own among gourmands. There's not a restaurateur around here who doesn't know him.
Is he that famous? So when you heard he was planning to leave to tour the country...
I was shocked and disappointed, of course. But I'm glad to hear he's doing well for himself. I hear he's got a book coming out. It's very exciting. Even when he's far away, I can still feel him. Wait, don't run that.
Are the rumors about a King Suemitsu statue being built in this shopping district true?
Oh, yes. I can't wait. I'll be rubbing it every day for good luck.
Hey, yo, this lady wants Suemitsu more than I've seen anyone want anyone else.
Oh, are you a student from the area? Do you mind if we get a few words from you? Are you familiar with a high school student known
That's not a pick me, that she picked him.
Oh, your uniform. So he went to GeckoCon High then. Thanks for your time. I'd love a chance to meet him myself.
I wonder, did I miss out on Tanaka? Okay, I don't want to hear anything about him in the shrine.
Coming up next, a special report on the Amazing Commodities Corporation,
Okay.
producer of Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. President Tanaka has made an undisclosed private expenditure that caused quite a stir in the media. With us is our reporter live on scene. Take it away.
I'm reporting from the Amazing Commodities head office, where a swarm of journalists has convened. The tension in the air is thick.
Thank you. We'll be looking forward to updates as things unfold. Back to the studio. The unaccounted for expenditure has sparked a massive investigation. Some theorize he is guilty of tax evasion.
Oh, no question. This is President Tanaka we're talking about. All he cares about is lining his own pockets, and he does it by swindling his own viewers. He could become the richest man on the planet and still never be satisfied. Why doesn't he donate some of that money for a change? Damn Scrooge.
Well, I'm sure he's not as bad as all that. Oh, this just in. Something's happened at the scene.
President Tanaka has emerged. He's carrying a microphone. It looks like he's about to sing.
Ready to go in your TV? Tanaka's commodity, everybody's ultimate friend in green. Hi, everyone. Amazing Commodities is here for you year-round. Rain or shine, we have a monopoly on the cheapest, highest quality goods. Our customers shout for joy so loud it's considered noise pollution. Our stocks rise so high they're a hazard to birds. And we make losers every day out of people who don't buy. We're the only miracle left in this sad, desolate world. That's the Amazing Commodities guarantee. We look forward to your business.
Oh. What the hell are you doing? You call yourself a reporter? If you can't get one lousy comment out of him, you're just giving him free advertising.
We'll have to interrupt you there as we've just received a fact. It's from President Tanaka. The message reads, "Hi, this is Tanaka, the best friend your pocketbook ever had. And what's in my pocketbook is my own business. It's not my company's money. So what's it to them how I use it? But let me make one thing clear. I am not ashamed of a single thing. My conscience is clear, dear viewers. So buy my products, guilt-free. Amazing Commodities, here for you year-round, rain or shine. Buy now, or you'll miss your chance. You'll see. Bye-bye." Apparently, he had no intention of revealing his use for the fund.
Does he have no shame? This Tanaka, just because he's made some money for himself, doesn't mean that we're his little plaything. On behalf of the people, I have something to say.
So at this point, it's 2010, like a little serious into 2010, like early March, and yet they're still using CRTs.
Fat pigs like him who gorge themselves on the excesses of capitalism should be.
Yes, thank you very much. This
He wants to steal Tanaka's heart or some shit.
no clues as to the utilization of said funds. We can only hope that they went to humanitarian purposes. Next up, your daily glimpse into the stock market. This just in. We have reports that Amazing Commodities stocks have suddenly skyrocketed.
So I will have to say this about current events. Everything I seem to be seeing, like including like these potential bank failures and the issues with silver being like overpriced, because the true value of our fiat currency is taking a beating. All of it seems to be pointing in the direction of the way these experts talk about things, and politicians. The end of 2025 has just been like a message from corporate, especially with like the fall of a lot of like these old, outdated chains, that 2026 is going to be the beginnings of a disaster. I don't want to fearmonger, but I'm saying that because I do find it kind of interesting that lately being black-pilled is kind of mainstream. It's not even something where you have to be really enlightened about the nature of the world. You just kind of have to look at what's in front of you and listen to what the elites are saying, wealthy billionaires. They're all deeply black-pilled, and they're saying black-pilling things instead of trying to dissuade you from looking at things in a negative manner, which is usually the way things operate. With that said, not too long ago, Trump had that like State of the Union address where he was sounding. It was a State of the Union address, but without it being January, the start of a new year, where he was trying to like act positive about his own accomplishments and doing what Joe Biden didn't do, but outside of that, his own Truth Social tweets have been deeply like negative and with tones of doom and gloom. But definitely like corporate. I'm seeing all these like mergers and these companies going bankrupt or basically not doing what they need to be in good financial standing with everyone. It's not just about like not being in debt. It's about not paying off your creditors or doing the responsible thing with your debt. Is that supposed to be Ryoji? A lot of businesses seem to be in dire straits. Malls, department stores, the commodities business.
Thank goodness. I'm so happy to see you again. I'm sorry to show up so suddenly, but I really needed to talk to you. I remember everything. It seems like everyone else has forgotten, but I remember. That day we... I'm sorry. It's just that when I remembered, I was afraid you might go somewhere far away, like you did during the last battle. Today is graduation day, isn't it? I'm sorry. The ceremony's already begun. The weather is so nice outside. Do you remember where we all promised to meet? Why don't we go ahead and wait for the others? We can enjoy the peaceful view of the city.
So one thing I find interesting is that there's so much coming of age stuff in this story, but the main character doesn't really get to come of age himself. So it's more of like a dual message for people who do have the chance to do that. Oh, he gets to like pass through.
Though this is our last
Pass
day
on,
together,
actually.
we want the third-year class to know that we're truly proud of you. We wish each of you good health, happiness, and success. On this momentous occasion, I bid you all a fond farewell on behalf of the student body.
Next, a word from the valedictorian. From Class D, Mitsuru Kirijo-san.
Thank you. This past year, I accepted an important responsibility as Student Council President. When I first addressed you from this podium, I spoke to you all about seizing opportunity while you had the chance. It must have been fate that intervened and gave me an important reminder of this. As many of you know, my father He unexpectedly passed away due to sudden illness. Sudden illness?
Wow, that's rare. I've never heard her stumble in a speech before.
It's a big day. It must be tough to talk about her father.
I remember now. That's right. After my father died, there was a time I lost motivation to live my life.
Am I forgetting something?
Sonata-senpai? What are you doing?
Goromaru! But no longer.
I shall honor my father's will. I won't run from the future. I'll face it head on. Not a single doubt remains in my mind. And the reason...
Our promise! Mitsuru.
That's right! It's because I have forged such wonderful friendships. And we swore that we would never lose hope, no matter what the future may bring.
Senpai, we remembered him, and Aigis.
Yes, I did as well. Let's go.
So she does a better job at her speech with this anime cutscene than she did in OG and Fez. So they switched to like in-engine, but going crazy with the cutscene engine.
I admit, I'm finally noticing the beauty of spring. It's wonderful. And yet, without exception, each and every season will come to an end. We fought side by side. We faced the world's end. And now, I'm finally beginning to understand what it was I'd been searching for. I always wondered what it really meant to live. Now I think it's following your heart, fighting for what you can change.
So, you know that side path that's adjacent to the school that we can't really go through? I guess that's where the auditorium is.
Every life will one day fizzle out. That holds true for all of us, and as soon as you come to terms with it, you realize something. You see what really matters, and find out what it is that gives your life meaning. When I learned that I wasn't strong enough, I was tormented by it. Now I understand why. Protecting others is the duty I was given. But to me, it was more than an obligation. At some point, it became something I wanted to do for myself. Once I decided to try and prevent the fall, something inside me clicked. When I thought about how I might never see you again, that's when I first understood what mattered to me the most. And so, I made up my mind. What I want is to protect you from now until the end of time. I want to stay by your side. And I know I'm not the only one out there who could do this. But still, I want to. Because I'm positive, if I do it for you, then nothing's a waste. My life will have meaning.
So they really expanded on this scene.
Sorry. What's gotten into me? It's good. I finally found a reason to live. So why am I... They're here. I see it now. I have friends. We support each other through thick and thin. Not everything needs to be for some greater purpose. Just caring about someone can be enough. That's all we need to give our lives meaning. As for me, I found my path. And that's to protect you with my life.
Okay, well, you're gonna have to look for a new path. Well, not really, because the answer is gonna kind of renew that in a new way. Okay, are they gonna be subtle about this?
Thank you so much for everything. You must be tired. Go ahead and rest now. I'll be right here. I won't be going anywhere. In a moment, the others will be joining us.
I mean, that is a great final view. I like that they incorporated Philemon. They incorporate him into the answer well. On top of that.
It'll be okay. I'm right by your side, here to protect you forevermore.
Okay, let me see if I can pause this. If not... Okay, I gotta speak over it like I'm rapping over a beat. Okay. It's interesting how they made this kind of a parallel to the Persona 5 ending where it ends with a shot of the main protagonist's face. Okay, so if you look at the answer, you'll see why it is that the main character had to die, the conditions for him to get out of his current ceiling, where he's not going to come back to life, it's just that he's going to pass through to the other side. And there's people, there is an afterlife on the other side that he would probably want to like hang out with, Shinjiro, Akinari, Ryoji, perhaps, if he's on that other side. There's motherfuckers that he's gonna want to see on that other side, so... Persona 2, like, the main protagonist of Innocent Sin had an unfortunate circumstance. He didn't die, he just kind of had to go back to his old world, and the Tatsuya of that world had to kind of take over that body. Tatsuya effectively kind of came back into himself, the eternal punishment one. But, you know, this joint right here, this was a good ending, man. Okay, so now the intro is a little different. It's got music playing, you don't see the silhouettes of the classmates. As I've said before, Persona 3 is one of my favorite games. It was kind of going neck and neck with 5 in terms of my top 5 JRPGs list. I haven't made up my mind because of this game whether or not I prefer it over 5 Reload. 5 Reload has that, Tokyo setting. This one, it has, a setting in a big Japanese city, but, with a train system and all that. But you don't really feel like you're in this hyper-metropolitan area where everyone's just like in like 5 different districts now. There's a strip mall, there's a domed mall, and there's a school, there's a shrine, there's a dorm. That's kind of it. But the island setting, it just being kind of this this artificial island, not really part of the mainland of Honshu. That was kind of cool. You got to see like old heads like Bunkichi as a result of that. So the setting of Persona 3 is distinctive enough. You have like the themes of death kind of covering everything. The loss. Like obviously, this is going to be one of those remakes where people are going to hold the original to a higher standard, or they're going to say, oh man, this is the definitive one because it's got all this quality of life. I like the way this is presented. And maybe they like the Theurgies system. They maybe like having the singer from Persona 5 on this, the new tracks. I will say I do enjoy being able to play the original Persona free tracks over things, over the regular battle themes. I don't think I would have enjoyed this game as much if I had that Disturbing the Peace song, which it was good, but the original Baby Baby song was just so fire. Baby Baby, really. I just like the gameplay loop of Persona 3 a lot. It's much more simple. I will say that having all those daytime social links and almost nothing to do at night can kind of grate on me. The linked events system and all the stuff that they do to kind of maximize your interactions with the party members. Sometimes I mess with it, sometimes I don't. It can be a little too much at times, but I played through Fez. You can't say, oh man, you're just saying that because you couldn't have enjoyed the original Fez. I like both versions. I will say that Persona 3 Reload is different enough that I could put it as its own category. Like, yes, if you played Reload, you played Persona 3. If you played OG Fez, you played Persona 3, but it almost feels like this game is kind of it's in the same anthology, but they're different enough, man. They're different enough that you could say this is a new experience. Like, if I go back and replay Fez, that's going to be a new experience for me, just going back to Fez and enjoying that. I mean, I'm watching people play through Fez and being entertained by that, the color grading, the atmosphere, the off-model anime cutscenes, and the original arrangement for the OSTs is a little bit more of its own thing and not what Persona 5 is, but with Freeze encapsulation. And I really liked it. 4 is definitely one of those games where I'll say it's like my least favorite of the new Sona trilogy, but at the same time I also really like 4. Even though enemies are a bit spongy in that game, that can kind of grate on me for a bit. I love the Inaba setting. I love the atmosphere of that game. And if you play The Answer, like, I don't have that DLC, that really sets the tone for what Persona 4 is all about. So Free The Answer is more about, getting resolution and having a resolve to face aspects of you that, your misery that led to stuff like Strega and the Cult and The Lost and many of the problems that plagued Free in the background. They're kind of in the foreground for the rest of the series, Answer 4 or 5. And that just kind of make me think it'd be nice to revisit these ideas on a Persona 6. If Persona 6 decides to go a different direction, it'd be cool because we're living in a different time now from when Persona 3 originally came out. We're living in a time where people are a lot more expressive about their angst, the things that have been plaguing them. They're kind of letting that out. I mean, even Persona 5, that was like an Obama era game, still set in the, like, 3, 4, and 5 are all set in the Obama era, and that kind of seems interesting to me, although if you probably look at the third semester for 5 Royal, that one is kind of in Trump 1. So it's that era where people are still kind of like deluded about how unhappy they really are, how much more they want out of life, so they would want something like a Nyx to like get them out of the daily grind that they're going through, deceiving themselves and living a life that's deceptive to themselves. But let's not even go there. I'm gonna save the VOD for this on my laptop, just in case, because there was still a little bit of that song. Let me think. What should my next project be? I was thinking of maybe doing Fantasian and going back to it, but I don't really think I have it in me to do a long game like that. So I might just have to hop on to the Kingdom Hearts 3 train, which, okay. It's also early 6 p.m. I wonder where everybody's at. This is my 55th platinum. I should kind of go out and say that. Let me look at all the things I've done. Okay, I defeated Nyx at 4:20, and then I viewed the ending at 6 p.m. That's really aesthetic, I'll be honest with you. I have an expectation that Persona 6 is going to blow this game out the water. I'm glad I played this game though, because I went through Metaphor Refantasio, and by the end of that game, I thought, I would take something that's a little bit more fan servicey, a little bit less demanding, like a Persona 3 Reload. Whereas, like, okay, this is just a game from the past that I really liked. That was already deep and meaningful. They're just kind of making a modern version of it. That's like on the mid tier. That's like fast food tier compared to what Metaphor was doing. But I had so many issues with Metaphor. There were things in Metaphor that made me go, I'm not so sure about this. But I also really liked Metaphor, so I would be in the mood to stream that game sometime in 2026. Anyway, so this has been your boy, Mr. Wonka7. Thank you guys for watching. Memento Mori, and suck my D.